Hello, hello. Y'all ready for some fun? Reggie is hard to describe because he kind of does a little bit of everything, and he may do any number of those things depending on what he feels like doing in the moment, between being an author and a musician and kind of a comic of sorts, and just kind of a really interesting person. So really looking forward to this myself. And I got to tell you, here's a really fun story about Reg. Very first fair he came to, he wasn't performing, he was just checking us out, but he got the wristband. And there were a bunch of us who would tune into the late show with James Corden when he was the band leader, just to see the status of the wristband, because he kept it on for the whole time, let it dissolve like a friendship bracelet. And so we've always considered you a friend of the fair. So ladies and gentlemen, give a big, warm welcome for Reggie Watts.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, just try a little bit of Amanita. Amanita doctor for this. No, a little bit of this because it's not the best tasting thing. I don't know if you've ever had some Amanita dried, semi-dried, any form really. I don't think that it's not really about the flavor. I don't think. More about results. Okay, well, let's get started. Guys, welcome to the 2021 Oregon Country Fair. Doing a retro edition today, so everything's about 2021, your experiences in 2021, so we're just going to keep it 21 as much as possible. So I have a few songs I'd like to do. Thanks a lot for having me back. I always appreciate being back. It's a nice groove for me, and nice groove for other groovers as well. I'm a groovers. And the first song I'd like to do for you is a song that I've done a couple times before in the future, and I will continue doing them as long as there is a future, which is I think forever. So enjoy yourselves, sit back, relax, sit in your chairs, just like kind of hang out and grab a drink and get ready to relax and do some stuff and just feel part of it, and let the sun come down on you like a hurricane, and that's controlled and regulated, and just kind of feel good in your chair, make sure your feet feel good there, and try not to get in anybody's way in your chair. Don't lean too far back, you might fall into someone else's lap, and sometimes that's a good thing, but sometimes it's inconveniencing because they've got food and drinks on their lap, and you don't necessarily want to crush someone's dreams. So just something to think about while you're hearing this first song. After this first song, don't have to think about anything at all. But just for this first song, that's what I'd like you to think about, is those things I just said. So without further ado, I'd like to get started. And we'll get started by using an OP1 Field here from Scandinavia. We're going to start with that machine. We're going to fire that up. And we're going to hopefully, there we go. You're going to hear a little bit of that. Make sure levels 1 through 3 are up on the board. This is classic. You got to make sure of that stuff. Make sure you check out the snare. Okay, there we go. And good luck. glad to be here today. Here it's a nice afternoon here, about exactly the temperature that you are feeling currently is the temperature that it's at. If you need anything at all, make sure to talk to any of our roving staff. They're disguised as anybody that you see, so you have to identify them first. And that's always a challenge, and generally they never get identified, so no one ever gets helped. But we have each other, and that's more than most people can say in their lifetimes. So it's nice to have a meeting place. We can meet back up, let each other know how it's going out there. All you guys spreading love the way that you guys do, in your silly, groovy, delicious, insufferable, beautiful, quantifiable ways. So that's something good to hear about. I'd like to add some reverb to my voice now, if you don't mind. So I'll be slowly adding reverb as I'm speaking to you. So I should sound a little bit more enveloped in a world somehow that's different from the acoustics that you hear naturally in the environment. So this is a forced form of reassociation to sound and the way that it feels when it washes over us. So we like to do
everything we can as much as possible at any given moment. It's always up to us to be the person who decides whether it is us or it is the observer itself which is experiencing matter.
And so with that, we like to do this fun song. This is the way to one. Just kidding, we like to have fun. But so anyways, I hope you like this.
Something
Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us. We're excited to be here again, even more than the first time that I said that. I've seen a lot of you guys out in the world, and it's good to see you guys condensed here. It's good to see aggregation and condensation, in a way that makes sense for all of us. Whether you're participating actively in some of the things that you can participate in passively, we do welcome all your active, passive participation and non-participation, obviously, as well. As a big lover of Infinity, I love the 8 formation. I know we've added modules outside of the 8, and that can be confusing. But definitely take a chance and check out some of the modules outside of the 8. Break out of Infinity for a while and go into hyperspace. You're going to see some really cool stuff. Find the library at night. I'll find my library at night so I can read a book in darkness by a tree. Have a fun time there. There's a lot of great booths. There's three restaurants you can check out here, 3 places that sell food. Just 3, but you can find them. They're distributed equally throughout the 8. The 8 is great. If you guys are camping, remember where you camped. Set up little memory modules and a system. Tell a neighbor. Put up balloons, stuffed animals, anything to let you allow yourself to remember to get back to where you need to go. Remember, you don't have to adhere to time here. Obviously, if you don't have a bracelet, there is a certain thing that you have to be aware of towards the end of the evening on the fairgrounds. But other than that, that's really the only thing about time that we want you to be aware of. Everything else is an opportunity to lose yourself to time, as it is a rare ability to feel disassociated from it. And that freedom is important for self-development. Thank you. As Bob Seger once told me, he said, "Oh yeah." And I'll always remember that. That's what I carry with me everywhere I go in the fair. 'Cause all in love's a fair. You never knew how we get there, right? Without even say, all love is fair. Fair dinkum, all the fairness in the world is never going to prepare you for this next song. This is a song by Bob Seger that was sung by John Cougar Mellencamp when he was nicknamed Cougar Mellencamp in the 80s. As a young man living in a black neighborhood, Camaros, T-tops. Why don't you keep all that in mind while you're listening to this song. This is one of the greatest covers I've ever experienced in my life. And when I'm playing it, I'm just listening to it. I'm not even playing it. Just putting it on autopilot, just watching myself do it. So I'm going to be there with you listening to it. So let's all have a good time listening to this cover by Bob Seger. That was originally done by John Cougar Mellencamp in 1986, right after Little Pink Houses, For You and Me. And this was also picked up by Bryan Adams a little bit later in 1988, after It Cuts Like a Knife, which felt so right, by the way. And then it was picked up by the Cranberries in 1994, and it was redone by the Sundays in 1993 for Reading and Writing and Arithmetic, their album that was released in 1989. Later, Oasis would go on to reject doing the cover, and it was later picked up by The Prodigy, who turned it into a song called Smack My Bitch Up, and barely recognizable, but still Bob Seger, nonetheless. Still a lot of Seger in there, Seger. So check that out. And then, I think it was brought out one more time, I think, by the Cranberries when they tried to get back together, but that didn't work out, so we never got to hear that recording. All that to say, that's the history of this song. I want you to know what you're listening to. It's good to know our history. So let's take a dive. Amanita. Hi, my name is Amanita. Glad to meet you. What sucks about polarized sunglasses? You can't fucking see screens. Okay, there it is. Okay, so we're gonna find a drum sample. No, not that one, same one. No, that one's too weak. No, that one's too general. No, that one's too dumb. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, sorry. Good. We need a bass line. All right. Strange. Okay. You guys can hear that, right? I'm not tripping? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I love that song. And Bob Seger, back in the day, said that what he loved most about that song was the fact that it didn't feel like he wrote it. So I get that. Today is about staying cool, being groovy, feeling groovy, and then being groovy again, but then trying to feel and be groovy simultaneously, which is pretty fun. You just kind of have to defocus and hover between the two, and there you are. Where's Avenida? Avenida. 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 And it's sold there. Gentlemen of the Avenida. Thank you. Just raised $250,000 for the foundation. So I'd like to, this is a story I'd like to tell about growing up in Montana Growing up in nature, being on the land, feeling associated to it somehow. You know, being on the land is not easy. You gotta recognize you're somewhere. And let gravity take its course. Move yourself along a piece of topography and know that that's what you're doing. That's only the first step. Being on the land is more than just recognizing that gravity's functioning on you and you're moving over a topographical surface at will. It's also about knowing the feeling, the vibration of the particular arrangement of molecular orientation and vibration, and that's also a second thing that y'all ought to check out sometimes. Now we know most of you here, as I've said even last year, you guys are straight as a whistle. It's a festival for squares, big squares, ne'er-do-wells, and clean living, real clean living. No drugs, just feeling of nature. The wind is enough, right? The wind is enough. You don't need no plants that were designed to chemically bond with our receptors in order to give us alternate experiences. You don't need that. That's for other people. But for here at the fair, just straight edge, clean living, computer programmer squares, just putting our mail in on time and registering things at the right time and knowing all the forms to fill out. That's the kind of crowd that we are. And we're proud of that. That's it. We don't need no substances, but just a pen and some papers to fill out. But when we are here, if you do happen upon something that's unusual, something small, you can put inside you somehow, and it does to something doing, inside of that reaction leads you to somewhere else where you didn't know, well, that makes for an interesting time, don't it? Now, if you're lucky, you get to hang out after the darkness comes. The darkness swoops through this 8 and all the satellite areas outside of the 8, which makes it great. And that arm doesn't come up for you as that wall of arms comes towards you. And you feel yourself squozen out. You're squozen out, you're strained out like an hourglass with a leak in it. And you leak out into camping grounds where all kinds of manner of crazy, ungodly, demonic, dark things are happening. And you have to survive the night just to come back in the morning. I get it, it's difficult. It's a night of fear, uncertainty. You think skeletons are going to attack you and start clawing at the edges of your tent. You know, the vampire's going to flap down and go, I want to feel your blood, you know, whatever they do. I don't know why they all have the same accent. Anyway, all I want to say is this year there's another fear to worry about outside the 8 at night. There's werewolves. They've been coming back. Since they've been put off the endangered species list. Exactly. You know who you are. There's a lot of werewolves out there. So, nice people. You guys are nice now, but wait till the boom comes out. Oh boy. There goes that outfit for the day. They never do explain that about Hulk or werewolves, do they? Like, where's their clothes go? I don't know. Anyways, it's expensive being a werewolf. A lot of, or you invest in like a lot of lycra or something. Anyways, what I'm saying is it's dangerous out there. This is a chant that you can use at any given time. And it goes like this. You can repeat this to your kids. This is a kid-friendly chant. So a lot of chants are not kid-friendly, I understand it. But this is, anyways, here we go. So here's the chant. And you can use this anytime you want. Supermarket, co-op, whatever. Here we go.
Kunayo kungoeme kunae chikana eawe umundu okan akiangoke para itu ui kreganya kumpuru kuku anda shisa atu kwandagi urkap kando oh ergo
obviously I'm older, so I'm not like injured. So, anyways, so just something there for you. I want to sing a song that's not my usual song, so don't get too excited. See if I can, yeah, I'll go over here. Guys, now as I go over here, this is a great time for you guys to take a break. If you need to go to the bathroom, get some coffee or whatever. By the time I'm on the keyboard, you guys should be back from that. So I've timed it out perfectly. So this is your time to take a break. Again, I'm just gonna go from this microphone over to this keyboard position over here. It should give you plenty of time to go to the bathroom. Not run the numbers. You go to the bathroom on average. That's like 2 minutes to get to the bathroom, do the bathroom, and get back. So go ahead and go to the bathroom, get some food, coffee, get spritz down if you want to, whatever you need to. This is your moment. I've built it into the set. It's just for you guys to take a break. So again, I'll just be a little while. I'm just gonna go over here to this keyboard and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this song. It's a song that I don't enjoy doing it, but I have to. So. Oh shit! Wow, that's not. Whoa! Oh my! Oh gosh! What the hell? What's going on? Oh yeah, that's really good. It's a little bit too tremolo-y, and it's like it's intense, you know, the drive to live and the will to live. It's so big, isn't it? It's hard to be who we are. Okay, that's too tight. This is too loose. Okay, here we go.
lot, 'cause that's what you do. I like my muffin tops, I lick them a lot, 'cause that's what you do, yeah. When you put your muffins in the oven, do you ever think about it, how you doing, girl? Yeah. When you put them all together and your friends are all smiling at your face when they're gonna say,
So guys, check out this. Thank you. That's so, oh my God, that's so sweet, but thank you. I heard it from a friend here. Heard it from a friend here. Heard it from now you fucking around. And I heard it from a friend here. Heard it from a friend here. Heard it from now you fucking around. And I can't believe it. And I can't believe it. Yeah. When you fucking around. When you fucking around. And I can't breathe it. Okay. Oh, hey guys. Yeah. Same to you. You guys are great. You guys are good. You guys are good over there. You guys are good. You guys are setting up. Okay, cool. Okay, good. Guys, give it up for everybody that's coming on the stage today. It's incredible. It's good vibes times 6 divided by 8. Yeah, today's gonna be great. The stage is gonna be going all the way till 4 in the morning. So definitely stay here, no matter what they say. I'm just kidding. No, we're excited. This stage is really cool. It's an honor to be up here. I remember 14 years ago? I think I was here 14 years ago, maybe 13 years ago. And I got to play the midnight show, and I remember someone drew their name out of a hat, because I wasn't on, to perform anywhere. And it's kind emotional moment because someone pulled their name out of the hat, and which gave them, I think, 5 minutes on stage, if I'm not mistaken. And they forfeited, they gave it to me for that time. So I got to perform. And yeah, that was really special. So appreciated that. And to see the elders before I came on stage, I said, it's a big honor to come up here. I said, I know, feel it. So thanks. All right. Keep the fair fair, fight for it. Keep it. We need it, the world needs it. A lot of darkness going on right now. A lot of people need our energy. Any way we can. Love is all there is, you know. We all know that, because we're feeling it right now. That's all there is. And it doesn't matter what you believe. Love always solves everything, all the differences. So just keep that in mind. As long as you're doing it from love, it will work out. Promise. I was told that by somebody. I don't believe it. But anyways, have fun with this next song. I really do appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you being here with that camera. That's not an easy camera to work with. It's the manual sucks, and you just gotta, you know, you're doing better than I could ever dream of doing. So thank you for your camera work. Camera A5660. There's 8,566 cameras that are recording this event. Just for consciousness itself, it's not going to be used on any human transmissions. It's just for consciousness to observe what we're doing. So, oh, it's also live streamed as well. Oh, it's Fear TV? Oh, Fair TV. Gotcha. That would be crazy. Just look up Fear TV and see the live stream. I'm on it, guys. I'm on a live stream right now, just so you guys know. So you don't have to be proud of me, but that's what's happening. Thanks for coming in. Fear TV, Fair TV, ATV, guys. I'm excited about this next song because it gives me no pleasure, you know, to announce it, but to do it is different. So I won't announce it. I'll just do it. Here we go. I heard it from oh, why did I... Oh yeah, here we go. Actually, I think that's too slow. I apologize about that. I think it's supposed to be 82 BPM faster. Hold on a second. Right, I came out on the 70 side, but I never knew the first part. I'm telling you right, it's not a ghost one telling you don't. When you're telling me wrong, I'm telling you I was right, but I can tell you the truth, it's not otherwise. Not humanity, baby, that's beginning to go. We never know where we're going to be just witnessed there, there's a bunch of stuff that I'm really excited about. There's a new Edie Brickell album that's going to be coming out, so I guys want you to be on the lookout for that. It's going to be Brad Hauser back on fretless bass again, and it's really the only thing I need in life is Brad Hauser on fretless bass, even though he definitely wants to be known as a saxophone player. I'm always going to think of him as a fretless electric bass player. And I love him, and obviously I love his creative sovereignty, and I want him to be viewed as however he wants to be viewed. But in my mind, I will always think of him as one of the greatest fretless electric bass players that ever lived. Because if you listen to that first Edie Brickell album, Shooting Rubber Bands at the Stars, you'll hear. I think that's cool. I want to do this track. I usually do this later in the set, but I'm going to try it now. Here we go. No, that's not it. Okay, here we go. I think this is. Nope, that's not it. Let's see what this is. No, that's not the one either. These are probably from Berlin, so I apologize if it's got like a Berlin vibe to it, but no, it's not it. Don't call me daughter. Man, I wish I could, but I just don't have the smellery. But I'm gonna have some later. I'm gonna find you later, obviously, because I'm gonna need some celery. You got me sold on the celery. You don't need to sell it more. You know, call it soldiery. Oh, you want it on film? Is that? Okay. And can someone hand me that celery if you wouldn't mind, anybody? I appreciate it. Teamwork makes a nightmare work. Okay, there we go. Celery for all. So say we all. I'm gonna be throwing out some celery, so I hope you guys are ready for it. I'm gonna throw it out to quadrant 8. That's a good one. Oh, good. Oh, I got clothesline. There we go. Gotta go over here. Oh yeah, here we go. Celery. There's a celery by. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Oh, you guys over here. You guys need celery. You guys need soldering. Oh, here's another one. Oh, there we go. Oh, too far. Sorry. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, sir. Okay, here we go. How about that one? Oh, damn, that was good. Oh, damn. Oh, right in the hat. Right in the brain pan. Okay, here we go. There's you. Okay, all right. Oh, and you over there. Of course. Oh, shit. Okay, you got it. Yeah. Got a couple more left for you. Okay. Oh, over the line, into the back. Yep, we got it. Yep. Oh, one. Okay, over the line. And there we go. Oh, good arc. Oh, there's a hat over there. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. No, it's too light. Too much resistance. Remember, resistance is futile. Okay. Don't believe the Borg, guys. The Borgs are liars. They're Borging. All right. Here we go. And then finally, this is a twofer. It's two for Sutherland. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Celery to the people. Okay, so we got 5 minutes left. We're gonna do some really fun stuff in this next 5 minutes. We're gonna play the games that you guys wrote in that you wanted to play. So we're gonna get to that. So you guys don't have to worry about that anymore. Congratulations to you guys in the shade. You made it. Give it up to sound engineers here, giving everything, making everything happen. Engineers of all kinds, front of house, side of house, cameras, runners, organizers, volunteer time. This festival runs on love. So only festival, it's not a festival, I know. has that spirit of a celebration, continual, eternal celebration. So it's hard to find an organization like that that runs on love, and this one particularly does. So you know you're getting what you're getting, which is everything and nothing simultaneously. Guys, next up we're gonna have like really great music. You're gonna hear. Oh, you got a story. I know. I can tell. Okay, so let's just get to the getting. And let's get by the by. We'll do the do. We'll go where we can. We'll do what we couldn't, and then we'll say that we did. And we'll show somebody, and they'll say, "You don't really matter," and you'll realize that you're the most important person to impress. And that's about it, really. You know, have fun moving through the dust. There's more dust than you think, and don't be one of those at the end of the night going. Okay, just watch yourself as you go through there. Wear a handkerchief or a kerchief, whatever you want, any kind of chiff. Just put a chiff in front of you. It'll be great. Okay, so let's get to it. This is a song that my grandfather sang to me years ago. Here we go. Don't worry about the times that you know you're done enough. Some say the story is a man who will find himself what fall, yeah, by the river, by the stream. Oh, I saw you near the over the cliff, by the cliffs of Gandhi. I don't believe in all you do, the things you see you hadn't, for there were not a worry to the twosome that they hadn't. Near not the near and fleer the floor, did fleer there not their flory? They get your love by ye shall hear, they'll hear the story. And you go down and you know they get the other back. Gone into pain from my mind back. That's a little bit. I'm in the wind, bomb, that bomb. Sonic, bomb, beating down at the ball. Round the bones, the bomb dogs, bomb, painted the bombs. Bomb, bomb, painted the road, bomb, bomb, Fair.
Reggie Watts.